Hello all you gorgeous souls, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Crystal. I'm an intuitive tarot reader here on YouTube. Today I am back with another new pick a card. Today we are going to be looking into your future spouse, who you are going to marry. We have zodiac cards, Scrabble letters for initials, so we are going to be digging deep into as much information as we possibly can. So before we get started, I would like to remind everyone here that this is a general collective reading. A lot of different energies here, a lot of different people, so please, like always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you would like a private personal reading with me, you can always email me over at starlighttarot999@gmail.com. My readings are a gift exchange, so I send you your reading as a gift and you send me back whatever monetary gift you can afford. I want to keep my readings affordable for everyone. So if you would like more information on my readings or to reserve a spot on my schedule, feel free to email me. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump on in. So feel free to pause the video if you need to, take as much time as you need, but go ahead and intuitively choose a group. We have 3 groups here. We have group number 1 here, group number 2, and group number 3. Take as long as you need. There's absolutely no rush here. And when you've chosen your group, you can go ahead and check out the comment section or the description down below for the timestamps I will be providing, so you can skip right on over to your readings. So take as long as you need, meditate on the groups for as long as you need. But with that, we are going to go ahead and jump into today's readings, so I will talk to you all there. Lots of love. Hello, all you gorgeous souls who chose group number 1, this beautiful caffeine card. So I feel like your future spouse, the person you're going to marry, is going to just love caffeine. Whether that is coffee, energy drinks, they probably will start off their day with some kind of caffeine, probably coffee. And they just love to go, you know, but they have to start off with some kind of caffeine. And I mean, can you blame them? I mean, coffee is amazing. So let's go ahead and jump on into your tarot and see what kind of energies your future spouse is going to be bringing in right off the bat when you meet them, so you can kind of, you know, tell that it is them, you know. Let's go ahead, give this a good shuffle. Okay, for group number 1, please, spirit guides, soul teams. What cards do we need to see here? The absolute most for our beautiful group number 1s and their future spouse. Regarding their future spouse, what do we need to see here? What cards do we need to see? The energies of their future spouse. Ooh, we are starting off with the Ace of Wands upright, a passionate start. Oh, I love that for you. So this could be, you know, you just like see each other from across the room and it's just like boom, fire, you know, just like amazing, just like that spark, you know. Oh, that is so good. I love that for you, just right off the bat. Okay, so there's flames, obviously, between you two. So you don't even need to wonder. Okay, for group number 1, their future spouse. What is going on with them when they first meet? The kind of energies. Clearly, there's some passion here. And it may first lead to physical, you know, intimacy. But if you're not about that, then it's just like that spark that's just, so good, you know? We have the Four of Swords in reverse, so no action or movement. This could be from either of you. So it's not that you won't talk to each other, there just may be some kind of shyness, you know? This could be you, you know, not making any movement. This person could see you and there could be that spark, but then they're like, I don't want to scare this person, or maybe I'm wrong. So at first they may not say anything, but there's still that spark from across the room every time you look at each other. And it's just like, you can't deny it, but it may scare both of you, so that may be why there's no action or movement, because it's kind of intimidating, that spark, you know? Whenever you're just so attracted to someone, you're kind of scared to talk to them. But this is like next level stuff, because this is like the person you're gonna marry, so it's like so intimidating. It's like hot and heavy energy. Okay. Okay, so we have the Page of Coins though. So in reverse. This is no follow through. Okay, that's what that says. Hold on. Let's see. What else do we have here though? Okay. So we have the King of Cups in reverse. Emotional immaturity. Okay. So, like, obviously you have free will. The stuff that's coming out right now. Ooh. Okay, so there's passion. There's just no action, no movement, no follow through, and emotional immaturity. How are all these in reverse? Like, I shuffled real good. Even before I started, I shuffled real good. But let's see. I just like, okay. I want to know, okay. There's just, it feels like it's almost a physical thing. So if that's not up your alley, I don't know how you'd end up married to them. Let's see, for group 1. The King of Cups is like somebody super romantic and super in touch with their emotions, but then in reverse, it does represent more of emotional immaturity. Let's see, Oracle for group 1. Finances, money problems, work, material things, success. Okay, so, okay, I'm going to pull 2 of these. So, I feel like it's possible that you will meet this person at work, okay? And with the Page of Coins, I feel like, yeah, that does have something to do with foundation and stability and things like that. And I feel like, and I'm just being honest with you guys, if this is not something you would go for, then don't. Like, for real. Like, don't. But it is interesting that all of these came out reverse. Like, but yeah, like, this person's not trying to put down a foundation. So this could be like a friends with benefits kind of thing at first. So if that's something you're into, then there's that. For group number 1, their future spouse. What is. Okay. You guys see me pulling this, okay? You guys see me shuffling these. We have toxic relationship, fighting, codependency, misunderstanding, trigger. Okay. So, okay, I'm gonna be honest. This person may have up a fake face on whenever you first, like a mask, whenever you first meet them. I'm just gonna be 100% honest, because I feel like somebody with this kind of energy, you probably wouldn't marry if they were like 100% real. Like, because there's no action, no movement, so they're not going through with things. There's no follow through. So they're not trying to make a foundation, especially when it comes to money, because that's the Page of Coins, okay? They don't have any aspirations. So, and then the King of Cups. So they're emotionally immature. They're like a teenager. I'm like, and not that teenagers are bad. They're just like not 100%, developed, like mentally, like emotionally, And then finances. Either there's money problems, or they're just like really focused on money, and they're just like not really, paying attention to other things, and then it's just toxic. So, but then the Ace of Wands is here upright, so it's a passionate start. So things are really passionate when you begin. So that's could be how you get married to this person. Okay? So like I was saying, it could be like a spark from across the room, and you guys could like really hit it off, and it could be really passionate at the beginning, and this does, this could be really a physical kind of thing. So like, just be aware, okay? And obviously, like, you have free will. Do not forget that. Do not forget that you have free will, babe. Because, obviously this is a public reading on YouTube. It's a general reading. That's what I was looking for. This is a general reading, so take what resonates. Leave what doesn't. Obviously, I feel like this would be up nobody's alley, but it almost feels like this is an accident that you get into. like you kind of fall into this, like they're like really, really great on the outside, and you're like, yeah, let's get married. You're like amazing. But then it's like boom, boom, boom. You're like, whoa, this isn't what I was expecting. So just be careful. Make sure you learn somebody before you get married to them, okay? Make sure you understand where they're coming from, for sure, okay? And you understand who they are. Like, just, like, past the physical aspects, okay? Make sure you understand, like, more of their mind and, their aspirations especially. Like, do they, have a idea of where they want to go with their life, Let's see. More for group 1, please. And obviously, if you see this person, you could obviously change that's the point of free will. Like, if you meet this person and you're like, okay, I'm going to take these two. Okay. Okay, this is differences, divorce, final. Okay. This is your twin flame. That's what this is. Oh, lordy. Oh my goodness. That took a turn. Okay. That took a turn. So there are major differences with you and this person. Like I feel like this starts off really, really great. The energies between you and this person. And it usually does with the twin flame. The energies are really great, and it is like a mirrored kind of energy. But then this is kind of like it kind of seems like you do maybe end up married to this person, like, unless you notice that they're your twin flame, and then you're like, let's cut this off. But it just, like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bump the camera. I'm sorry. It just seems like it's very toxic, and they're like twin flames are great to an extent. Like, I have a twin flame, and it's great to an extent. It's a very passionate beginning, but then it takes a turn, and maybe it's just my experience with twin flames, but this doesn't seem like it is going to be your last, and I feel like this is almost kind of like a warning. So, like, you have the chance to change this narrative that you end up in, so there's that. So, let's go ahead and get their zodiac sign, okay? For group 1, their future spouse's zodiac sign. Their theoretical future spouse's zodiac sign. What do we need to see here for group 1? The very, very most. This is a hard one to shuffle, but I want whatever we need to see the most, please and thank you. Okay, we have Gemini. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so yeah, it seems like you get tired of it. Like, if you do end up marrying this person, you get really tired of all this crap that you put up with. like the no action, no movement, no following through, this emotional BS that they're going to put you through. But it does seem like this person ends up being your twin flame. I don't know. I was like, these two came out and I was just drawn to both of them. So I felt like taking both of them. But actually, yeah, no, I was going to take two. So yeah. But it says the one, but it seems like this person like starts off with like this flame, you know, but then it kind of just almost like it gives like this person doesn't want to move and go through with what they promise, you know. So yeah, I mean, if this doesn't resonate, feel free to, go watch a different reading. I have lots of other readings, you know. But it also feels like maybe this is like also a warning to tell you, hey, watch out for this person as well, because you can change the narrative. You do have free will. You can, meet this person and recognize that this person is super passionate, but you don't have to marry them, Hopefully you don't have to marry them. So let's go ahead and get some Scrabble letters for initials. Let's go ahead and pull a few of these. Hold on, 2 seconds. Okay, if I get to a certain point on my camera, it will not upload to my computer and I will lose this entire reading. So, I have to restart the video. I'm feeling these. There's even X. What? Alright, so we have N, E, X, G. So N, G, R. I want one more. Alright, so U. Okay. So, and these can go any way. Like, I'm just kind of... So, there's Gur. I'm sorry. But we do have a lot of ones here. Like, obviously there are a lot of ones, but watch out for the 111s, okay? Because I feel like your spirit guides will be sending you 111s whenever this person gets close. So just kind of keep an eye out, okay? Because, yeah, I feel like this person will seem like the best person whenever you first meet them, and then just make sure you get to really know them. Make sure that they have aspirations and that you want to go forward with, actually marrying them, and that they will actually go through with stuff, and that they actually, want to do the things that they're actually talking about, because they can talk a big game, I feel like, but then when it comes to actually doing those things, they're like, I don't know, is kind of the energy I'm getting from this, and it's just like a toxic kind of energy, but yeah, that is what I'm getting. Like, I know that, like, not every reading can be like the best marriage reading. It is life sometimes. So I hope that this was helpful. I hope you all enjoyed. Like, I hope it was helpful, so if it was, if you enjoyed, please remember to like and subscribe. It really does support me and my channel, and I love having you all here to read for. And yeah, I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye. Hello, all you gorgeous souls who chose group number 2 with the beautiful tattoo fairy card. So I feel like your future spouse will probably have a few, if not quite a few, tattoos. I feel like maybe they will like the color blue, and they may have colored hair, maybe, for some of you. So that sounds adorable. So let's go ahead and jump into your tarot cards and see what kind of energy your future spouse will be coming in with when you first meet them, so you can kind of, tell when they enter your realm. So for group number 2, please, spirit guides. Regarding their future spouse, what cards do we need to see here? The absolute most for group number 2. Regarding their future spouse. Okay. We have the 4 of corns. Oh, wow. We have the 4 of coins, material attachment. So they really like their material things. They really like money. They really hang on to their material things. So they may, be wearing nicer clothes whenever you meet them. They may have nice things, things like that. Let's see, for group number... Ooh, okay. Okay, I like that. So we have the Fool. This is new beginnings. So a free spirit. This person is going to come in. These both actually represent new beginnings. This is the first card in the tarot deck, Major Arcana. So new kind of adventurous kind of spirit. So this person probably likes to go on different kinds of adventures, trying new things with you. This is going to be a new kind of relationship that you've probably never experienced before. And then we have the Ace of Wands, a passionate start. So this person, if you are, into... I feel like this will be a very passionate beginning to a relationship. Okay, so this person will be very passionate. You will see this person from across the room, and the sparks will fly kind of energy. This may be, if you're okay with, the physical aspects, then this person and you will probably be very physically attracted to each other. Is kind of what I was getting at. But these both are about new beginnings, new adventurous, passionate beginnings. So that is very cool. I like that energy for you all, group 2. For group number 2, their future spouse. What else do we need to see here? Oh, okay. We have the Lovers in reverse. So this says misaligned values. So I feel like you both will be kind of figuring out when you first meet each other. I feel like you both will be kind of figuring out where you want to go with your love. This will be, the beginning of your connection. So I feel like you will be kind of trying to figure out how you guys are compatible. And I feel like you both will just be like kind of enjoying the fresh new start and the passion and enjoying what you have, and I feel like there will need to be growth before there's marriage, because there's misalignment in the values kind of area. Now, remember, you do have free will. So if that's not something you are okay with, then you can cut it off. But I feel like there's growth. I feel like this is first getting to know each other. You both are, free and enjoying each other, and just, there's passion and all this, excitement, and love is kind of like on the back burner at that time, and as you guys both grow, there, will be time for love and like marriage and stuff like that, later on, that you will think about. Because the Lovers is out, I feel like it could be, reversed, or like upright. But when you first meet, there may be misaligned values, or misaligned, like not matching up necessarily when it comes to things that you guys both care about. So there's that. Let's go ahead and jump into oracle cards and see what we have there. For group number 2, please, spirit guides, soul teams, regarding their future spouse. I feel like when you first meet each other, because this is looking at the energy um, of you both when you first are meeting each other, it's just like that free spirit, just like stepping into a new adventure kind of energy. So I feel like there's still growth that needs to happen. And there is just like excitement more, you know? And so there's that. But let's go ahead. Let's see what we have here. For group number 2, please. Their future spouse. Okay, so text messages, communication, news, phone call, direct message. So lots of texting, lots of fun text messages, things like that. For group number 2, please. Their future spouse. Okay, so we have anxiety, stress, depression, panic attacks, restless. So there is anxiety around this connection when you first meet each other. Again, if that's not something you are willing to put up with or just wanting to be around, that's okay. You have free will. Yeah, I feel like I need to say that in these readings because it is apparently not obvious anymore. You do have free will. You don't have to put up with this. If if you get to this person and you're like, this actually, isn't something I'm attracted to, or, this isn't somebody I want to be married to, you can change, how this outcome ends, It's okay. It's okay. It's totally fine. And if it doesn't resonate, that's totally fine too. There are other readings too that you guys can go watch. That's totally fine. But let's see the other oracle cards that we have here. I think it's interesting that you have all of these and then the Lovers is a reverse. Like, what is that about, spirit guides? What do we have here and why is it reversed? I think maybe there's just a lot of anxiety. So let's see. I want to know, like that doesn't mean that you won't end up married unless you choose not to. It just means that there are misaligned values or just like misaligned things that don't necessarily match up right off the bat, I feel like there could be growth there for either side. It may be for that, this person's side more. But let's see, for group number 2, what else do we need to see? Okay, so wishes, hope, praying, yearning. So there's a lot of want here. There's passion, so that makes sense. So lots of wishes, wanting, yearning. So this person really, really wants you. Lots of wishes for you. For group number 2. Okay, so obsession. Must have, indulgence. So, okay. So this person, whenever you first meet this person, and this is like first right off the bat meeting, okay? We must remember that, okay? This seems very physical, okay? There's a lot of anxiety. They don't know how to kind of get it to that love level. Okay, I did say right off the bat. I meant like, okay, the first like few months, okay? Let's like give it like 6-7 months, okay? Let's say 6-7 months. So this person does have anxiety, okay? And I'm not diagnosing anybody. This person feels like they have anxiety when it comes to the love, all right? They're cool with the passion. They're like, I want to be free, I want, passion around this. And there's like this obsession. They must have more of you. So there's lots of texting, there's hope, yearning, all that good stuff. But they're like, I'm not so sure about the love. So like, I feel like there's definitely growth. And I feel like as you guys get to know each other more, if you were to stay on this path with this person, you could end up married to them. And that's your decision, because like, I don't know, like it's your decision, obviously, because you're human and you have free will. So, it's your decision. It's if you want to do that. Because I feel like there's so much passion and this person just seems there's more obsession. It almost like gives that young and free, like the Fool is very young and free energy. So it almost feels like there's this fear of being tied down, almost. Not so much fear, but like they just don't like want to be. There's like stress. They don't want to lose you, but there's like, they're like, I don't want to be tied down yet, you know? So, yeah. And that could be the misaligned values. Maybe you want marriage and they're like, oh, I don't want to be tied down because I'm free right now, kind of energy. So that's your decision to make. So there's that. Okay, so for group number 2, their zodiac sign. This person's zodiac sign, their future spouse's. I'm going to reshuffle that. Let's try that again. I feel like I pulled that out on accident. For group number 2, this person's sun sign. What card do we need to see? For group 2, please. These are such a pain to shuffle because there's only 12 and they're so thin. I'm going to take this one. Okay, we have Pisces. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of emotion in Pisces. I don't know much at all about zodiac signs, but I don't know, with the way this moves, I feel like there's emotion and movement in Pisces, so I don't know. That's just me. But I feel like there's a lot of like texting back and forth and like enjoying each other's company, but I just feel like the love and like marriage would be later down the path for this connection, if that is something you are wanting to pursue with this person, you know, whenever you meet them. If you're like, oh my gosh, you're cute, you know, I want to date. Like, I feel like dating is on the table with this person for a few months. And like to, like, obviously to see if this is a realistic, like, marriage kind of thing. I don't know. Well, you know, you can see once you know, meet this person, I guess. Let's see what kind of initials we end up with. For group number 2, let's see. For group 2, let's see. Ooh, we have T. Okay, that works. We have W. We have U. We have X. We have H, and let's just pull one more, not looking, and O. Okay, well, and these can go anyway, like, this is just the way I pulled them. Okay. Yeah, so, and the 111 is here, so definitely keep an eye out for the 111s. Your spirit guides will probably send it once this person, you know, gets a little bit closer, or, you know, something along those lines. Aces are also 1, the Fool is also 1, so your spirit guides are sending the 111s, 1111s to communicate with you. So yeah, I hope that this was helpful. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe. It really does support me and my channel, and I really do love having you all here to read for, and I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye. Hello, all you gorgeous souls who chose group number 3 with this beautiful green fairy card. I feel like your potential future spouse may really like the color green, and I feel like they will really enjoy the outside. I feel like they really enjoy the outside and going for walks and just enjoying, you know, being in nature. So that is beautiful. I love that card. So let's go ahead and jump straight into your tarot cards and see what kind of energies this person will be bringing in, what kind of energies your potential future spouse will have. For group number 3, please, spirit guides, what cards do we need to see here the absolute most? For group number 3, please, and thank you. For group 3, we have the Magician. This is resourceful creator. So this person is probably manifesting you. They also are very skilled at whatever it is they do. And I feel like they are really good at coming up with whatever it is they want to do and taking their life into their own hands and doing it, you know? I love the Magician. It is a beautiful card. It's one of my favorites. Let's see, for group number 3, their future spouse. What kind of energies are their future spouse going to be bringing in? What do we need to see here? Alright, we have the Ace of Swords. This is awareness and insight. So this person is going to be very aware of their surroundings, aware of themselves, and, you know, probably going through realizations. Whenever they first meet you, they'll probably realize very quickly that you are the right one for them and want to be with you. And I feel like they're also very smart, very, very intelligent, very sharp-minded. It probably has something to do with being outside all the time in nature and stuff. For group number 3, what else do we need to see here? For group number 3. Okay. Let's see. Alright, we have the Ace of Coins as well. I have decided I am only going to be reading upright with these cards because there's so many, you know, negative cards in the tarot that I don't wanna to do all of that. So we are going to be reading upright from now on with this tarot deck. I don't know how long each of you have been watching my channel, but we are going to be doing that. So the Ace of Coins, also a new beginning. Maybe investing. This person is going to be very good at saving money. They may be just starting to save money whenever you meet them. They may be very good at, they may be investing or saving for something big, like maybe a house or a car or something, because I feel like they are the Magician. That's why they have this, I feel like this is their, like, almost like a signifier, because they're very smart and they're very self-aware, and I feel like they are manifesting something really big. Not only you, but probably a house or a car or something. They're investing in something along those lines. So there is that. Right, for group number 3. Yeah, with the way I throw these cards, I feel like I'm gonna read these upright. This did actually fall upright. The Chariot. Strength of will. So this person really likes to move forward. They don't like to sit around and wait around. So they will, you know, be with you and they will say, okay, you know, let's move forward. We achieved this goal, so let's go ahead and move forward to the next goal. And they will want to include you and move forward with you. And this also indicates travel. So if you like to travel, obviously they like to be outside, so they may like to travel to new places, and things like that. This is moving forward, and the way this is drawn, both horses are moving fast, both horses are moving in the same direction. It all seems to be moving smoothly. So this person thinks smoothly, is aware, is probably a manifester, and I feel like this person will probably, you know, be like, hey babe, let's go ahead and, you know, go to Paris, or, you know, let's go to this place or this place, let's do this, or let's save up for this. And, you know, they'll want to do different things with you, and they'll want your opinion, of course. We also have the Fool on the bottom of the deck, and this is a free spirit. This person, you know, wants to be a free spirit with you and enjoy these things with you, and, you know, do things with you, because this is, you know, a marriage reading. So, you know, these are new beginnings, and we do have major arcana, so these are major energies that you are going to be with. So yeah, this person is very, very smart. They know how to work with the, money, and they may be starting a new job whenever you meet them as well. You may meet them at a new job if you start a new job. Oh, excuse me. But this person has really big plans, really big ideas. And I feel like whenever you meet them, you will probably have the same kind of ideas, plans, laid out and wanting to do the same type of things, because I feel like you'll be compatible with this person, and they're going to be like, "Oh yeah, that's exactly the kind of person I want to be with as well." And you'll both move forward in the chariot kind of motion together in the perfect way, So let's go ahead and jump into your oracle cards. Let's see. For group number 2 or 3. Let's see. For group number 3, let's see what oracle cards do we need to see here. Let's see. Regarding their future spouse, their potential future spouse, what do we need to see here for group 3? Okay, so we have legal matters, justice, divorce, balance, judgment. So they could be going through a divorce. They could, be a judge. They could, they could be very balanced as well. Emotionally, they could be very balanced. We do have the Ace of Swords, so they're very aware of their, thoughts and their, inner realm, I guess, would be a okay way to put it. So I feel like they, that could go any of those ways. So yeah, they could be going through a divorce, but I feel like they could be like in a legal job of some sort, or just very balanced, because we also, like I said, have the Ace of Swords. They're very aware. They're very, they have insight within themselves, and they are very intelligent. So let's see, for group number 3, what else do we need to see here? Okay, yeah, truth, confession, clarity, reveal secrets. So they are, like I said, the Ace of Swords does bring clarity as well. There's lots of clarity within this person. I mean, they could be revealing secrets. I feel like they're very truthful. I feel like if they do have secrets, they're gonna reveal them to you. I don't feel like there's a reason to hide things when you're first meeting somebody or whenever you're married to somebody. I feel like this person's very open. I feel like you're both going to be moving in the same direction. So there's that. Like, there's nothing else here that indicates that there is, like, a secret or, like, like anything bad kind of energy, I guess. Let's see, what other kind of oracle cards do we have regarding group 3's potential future spouse? For group 3, please. What cards do we need to see here for their future spouse? We have happiness, wholeness, overjoyed, smiling. So that speaks for itself. Like, I love that card for you. So there's happiness within this connection. There's overjoyed kind of energy. For group number 3, what other cards do we have here? What else do we need to see here? Alright, we have receipts. Proof, show me. So, I feel like a lot of people see that as mischievous, but I feel like this person's just going to be very honest. Like, there's nothing mischievous here, really. I mean, like, I feel like this person will be like, yeah, I have receipts. Like, I have proof that, where I've been. I have proof that, I can show you. Like, I'll show you, There's no reason to lie here. Like, there's happiness, yeah, I feel like this person's very honest. This person's very self-aware. I feel like you both will be moving in the same kind of direction as each other and want to do the same kind of things as each other, have the same type of goals, and both kind of manifest in the same kind of way, the same kind of things, you know, maybe money, maybe, you know, maybe you'll want to manifest a new house or a move or a family or something along those lines, you know? Maybe you're both manifesting each other currently. But I feel like this person's like, yeah, I have receipts. I'll show you. Like, I'll show you exactly where I was. I'll show you exactly what I was doing. Like, you want to see? Here, look through my phone. Like, you want to see? Go ahead. So let's go ahead and look at this person's sun sign for group number 3. For group 3, what sun sign is this for group 3's future spouse? The potential future spouse. I feel like this one wanted to come out. We have Cancer. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's see here. If I'm being honest, I feel like you guys' group is the only one that I've really liked throughout this whole video. I feel like you guys' group went really well. So that's nice. Thank you guys for being my favorite group. Let's see. Alright, for this person's initials. Alright, so for the first possible initials, I'm going to pull 2. So we have Q, S and Q. We have for second one, I'm going to pull these 2. Ooh, the way that landed. And this could go either way. It could be Q, S. There's U, I, or IU. Let's see, let's do one more. Let's see, these 2. And then there's KP, or PK. Yeah. Lots of ones again. There's always lots of ones, so, you know, watch out for the 111 because, or 1111, because I feel like your spirit guides send angel numbers to kind of communicate with you, but since all the ones show up, and I do sometimes get 444 because I include these cards, and plus the aces also indicate ones, so there's that. But yeah, I do sometimes get 4s and like, you know, 5s and things like that, but since we have all the ones, watch out for the 1111s, the 111s, because I feel like that is your spirit guides kind of sending messages from, you know, maybe this reading, or like maybe sunflowers or red lipstick, you know. Watch out for the, you know, or mushrooms. Watch out for the, you know, little things that your spirit guides will send to you. So, yeah, so just watch out because I feel like your spirit guides will send those little things to you just to remind you, hey, your soulmate or your future spouse is coming. Just be patient. They're coming. You know, there's still lessons to be learned, or they're, you know, in another state or something, you know, you never know. But yeah, this is all I have for you, group 3. I hope that this was helpful. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe. It really does support me and my channel, and I love having you all here to read for. And I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye.